Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Frisch, and I read faces. With the 21st pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins choose Chop Robinson. Interesting first name. I don't know what his real name is. Perhaps it's Chop. He's an edge rusher. So, two different faces. He's got some tree quality, a very length to his face. Again, these people like to protect those underneath the branches. They also like to grow on their own. Again, very positive traits. He's also got some bucket tendency. So they're the thinkers. Interesting combination. We will not see this combination again or ever in this group of 64 people we're looking at. But again, just a tremendous face. His right and left eyes are very balanced. He's very receptive, so I think he's going to be a really good learner. Obviously, bucketheads love to learn. They love to put things in their bucket. I'm a bucket face. There's no book on earth that I personally shouldn't open. And there's just a pleasantness to his face. He is just I think he'll get along very well with his teammates because I think he's a very pleasant guy. Eyebrows indicate a really strong constitution. That can be good news and bad news. The good news, he's got a really strong body. The bad news, he doesn't have the early warning mechanisms that says he's messed up. So he can injure himself and just keep going, which can further injure him. So he's got to be a little careful and got to rein him in a little bit. He does have the start of some fouling lines. So this is a young man who's found his purpose or is finding his purpose, and he has great spiritual strength. How will we get along with Coach Mike McDaniel? Probably the most interesting face of all the coaches I've looked at. He's a king face. So he's a natural leader. He's born to lead. That's his strength, his ability to see both sides of an issue. Very, very fair. Does like to have his own way. This is right, this is wrong. Not the only gray in this man's life is probably in his closet because this is right and this is wrong. The thing that jumps out at me, how indented his temples are. Now, the temples represent, in traditional Chinese medicine, spleen, so it's an immune indicator. I don't see immune markers anywhere else on his face. I don't think he's got a weak immune system. But it also represents the body's ability to be happy. So people like this will tend to use humor as a crutch. My guess is he's kind of a jokester. He likes to make things funny. And it actually gives his spleen some strength. I know this is some weird cosmic kind of stuff, but that's kind of how it works. He is using humor to strengthen his spleen, which I think is a very positive. He'll probably use it too much, humor as a crutch, as I mentioned. He has really deep fouling lines. This man knows exactly why he's here. He knows his purpose in life. He's found it. He's living it. His eyebrows, the right eyebrow is coming in kind of hard on an angle. So this might be very critical of himself. Again, not an uncommon thing when you reach this level in a professional career. From a prediction standpoint, these two are a good match. They'll do well together.